Okay, now we have somewhat of a suitable base. I added 4% more, so that is 16 grams more water to the mix. Now it is ready to be placed into the cone and onto the Vicat apparatus to determine if it is a standard base. Having your cone, we're going to add it gradually, gently. Try not to make a mess. Get everything into the cone. So it is flush with the top of the cone. Now it is ready to be placed there. You're going to be using your standard base plunger first. 10mm wide base, wide in diameter. This place into the Vicat. Loosen here, so you can place the plunger in. You can see there are graduation measurements on the Vicat. This is to determine the depth of which the plunger and the needles go. Now first you must determine that when you set the plunger flat on the base, the glass plate, it is at 0, which it is. Now you are ready to do so. Carefully, you place the plunger and lower it until it makes contact with the cement paste, and you release. As you can see, it is 4 millimeters from the base. For educational purposes, we have a plus or minus 1 millimeter tolerance for convenience for the lab. So this is determined by our standards, a standard base. Now that we have determined that this is a standard base, it is now time to remove the standard base plunger. And we begin with the initial set needle. 1 millimeter diameter needle, 40 millimeters long. The same principle applies with this needle here. Make sure it is at 0, as the line suggests it is. it is at 0. Now you are ready to begin the process of determining initial setting time. Pick anywhere along the surface of the paste on the top. Lower the needle gently on when it makes contact with the paste. Release, and of course, since it's a fresh paste, it will go straight to 0. Initial set is reached when you drop the needle and it reaches, and the marker shows 5 millimeters from the bottom. And as always, your timer is still running. When initial setting time has been determined, you do not stop the watch because you still have to determine final setting time. In international standards, initial setting time should not be reached before 45 minutes. This time is there for you in case there is a construction happening or any kind of work you have. The paste must have that suitable time for you to have the workability or transport available. If anything is less than 45 minutes, it is not suitable for construction or for marketing.